Welcome, traveler, to Orion Reads. Let's get into it. I am an intuitive reader. I'm new to tarot, but very seasoned in energy energy reading. This reading is timeless and intended to offer insight into a situation that is on your mind. If this message finds you, it's because it is meant to. Okay. Okay. We have the Strength card. And then the Wheel of Fortune. And then the Chariot. Okay. Take what works and leave the rest. Never force a reading onto your situation. Some of the readers I follow pommel me with accuracy, and some don't. It is my responsibility to discern the difference. Okay. First card. Strength. I am seeing a divine being playing with a ferocious animal as if it's a puppy. This is power. This is strength. Tarot has no gender. This divine feminine, depicted as grace, ethereal, magical, doesn't have a care in the world. They're not afraid. They're not worried. They stand in their power. I'm seeing a bird on a branch, and there's I don't know if it's a fable, a story, or whatever, but the question is, the bird isn't worried about the branch breaking because it knows it can fly. That's what this is giving me. At least this looks like a lion, but lions are, the king of the jungle. And there's been some debate about whether lions are more ferocious than tigers, and I don't think that's relevant here, but for some reason I had to mention it. But this is a powerful card. This is a very, what's the word I'm looking for? This is a very subtext card, which I believe life exists in subtext, unless you have the strength to accept things at face value, which that's where subtext lives. People who are unable to accept things at face value, from my perspective. This is awesome. The lion is orange, which implies the sacral chakra. So this is all about creativity. This is all about looking at your situation from your perspective specifically versus how society or the people in your life tell you to do so. I've been saying a lot that the 3D is an illusion. We're all aware of this. We are divine beings having a physical experience. We are spiritual beings having a physical experience. I believe that being made in his image is literal. I believe that the human soul is a spoonful of the soup of God. This is how it resonates with me. This is an awesome card. They are standing on a lot of green, which is all about your heart chakra. She's anchored in her essence. She's anchored in who she is. She's not worried about the lion because she's aware that she can't be hurt. And vibrationally, the lion doesn't view her as a threat. And so there's this co-creation taking place. This card's about strength, but it's harmony, it's balance, it's peace. It's really beautiful. In case I haven't mentioned this, which I don't think I have in this reading, I read from the wish fulfilled. What does this mean? It means the first card is the energy that you're in now. The second card is a preview of what's coming. And the third card is where it all leads. So right now, you are radiating with this, and it's so beautiful. Keep it up. Keep it up. You should be proud of yourself. This is difficult for a lot of people to achieve. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. Power. It's in another reading I said a I think it was like the Seven of Cups, and I said that it was like this conveyor belt of options. This is the this is the cosmic version of that. It's it's beautiful. There's so much. I feel like it goes without saying, and I might be a little bit redundant, but there's so much symbolism going on here. Um, in the sense that this is duality. Like on its face, this is the Wheel of Fortune. You have options, but with these two here, I'm seeing, um, I'm seeing be careful with your choices, because good choices as well as bad choices have consequences. Ideally, when you're rooted in your resolve, you're good, but just be careful. One of the readers I follow, Austin Tarot, he calls it a burden of choice. Every decision that you make has burdens attached to it, and the more what am I trying to say? The more you're led with intention and authenticity, the less I believe you have to worry about that. I was talking about the Judgment card in one of the previous readings, and that, yeah, this is the, what's the word? This is a version of that. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time on this reading because I value your time. Everyone's time is valuable, and I appreciate you being here. Okay. And so, sorry. So this is where you are now, and it's this that's allowing you access to this. The sacrifice is letting go of whatever it takes to achieve this, in order to grant you access to this. This is a gift. This is a blessing. This is. I don't think that's the right word. This is awesome. This is what's coming. So stay rooted in this. Keep going with this. Humbly speaking, of course. And then this is coming up. And when it does, use your discernment. Ooh, I want to read the cards. That's what I want to do. Okay. I started doing that in the last couple of readings, and I really liked it in real time. Strength. What a card. I don't think, have I pulled it? Doesn't matter. If I have, I wasn't seeing it the way that I'm seeing it now, which is how tarot works. Okay. Excuse me. Strength, upright. Are we good? Yeah, that's good. Your strength gives you the confidence to overcome any fears, challenges, or doubts. Feel the fear and do it anyway. You have the confidence, the vitality, the potency, and the courage that is needed. It's exactly what this is. Your strength gives you the confidence to overcome any fears, challenges, and doubts. Feel the fear and do it anyway. That's what I wanted to comment on. Feel the fear and do it anyway. This is courage. This is courage. Yes, at any given moment, something could trigger the lion, and it could attack, and it could be ferocious. Yet here she is, cool as a cucumber, having a wonderful exchange of energy. This is beautiful. So keep that up. I stand by what I said. Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. Thank you so much for my weird little isms. Because there's so much more to come. Okay, Wheel of Fortune upright. The wheel is always turning, and life is in a state of constant change. If you're going through a difficult time, rest assured that it will get better. Good luck and good fortune will return in time. If things are going well, know this too. Know this too will change, and life may return to normal soon. If things are going well, know this too will change, and life may return to normal soon. So what I heard from this is that this is always available. It's just, are you vibrating at a frequency that allows you access to it? Like I said, this grants this. It's beautiful. It's a gift. It's okay, you did your part, now we'll do ours. Here you go. The part about how even if things are going well, excuse me, it will change. one of the readings that I couldn't post because there was no sound. I pulled the tower, and everyone is, oh my god, a tower's coming, like, calamity, etc., etc. And it's like, well, that's how life works, right? Like that's how things are. Like it's a balance. Like there's an ebb and there's a flow. This is where, when I was saying before about the burden of choice and where that lives, you see what I mean? Okay, the Chariot, look at that, opened right up to it. Okay, the Chariot. Yeah, I think I want to read this first. Let's just hold this. Okay. This is, wow. This is a combination of these together. That's what I just saw. It's overwhelming. In the sense that you've allowed yourself this at any given time, because you humbly used this and wisely utilized this, so much so and so consistently that it's brought you this. This is the wish fulfilled. This is duality. This is cosmic balance. This is the human. This is the goal of the human. And this is where tarot has no gender. I actually think I did touch upon this before, because I'm always saying that I'll get to that when I get to it. But so the reason that let me pause. I'm getting ahead of myself. Duality. Look at the symbolism here. This is beautiful. This is a blending of the two. So in regards to gender, the human is intended to be a balance of both light and dark, of both masculine and feminine. Don't believe me or need clarification or need proof? Ask a girl dad. Or ask, I said this in another reading. Again, I don't know if this is one of the ones that I wasn't able to post or not, but ask a mom who's able to lift a car off her child. Ask any parent who finds out that their child is in danger. Ask any person who finds out that their favorite person is in danger. We're meant to be, what's the word? It's on the tip, but I can't find it. We're meant to be a balanced human. We're meant to integrate, I think that's the word. We're meant to integrate both our light and our dark. This is where our power lives. I was saying how there is a vibration scale, and I was shocked to discover, not really in hindsight, but on its face, I was initially shocked to discover that authenticity ranks higher than love. And if you want me to comment more on that, I happily will. I feel like I'm getting a little lost in the sauce because there's so much coming to me from this. But excuse me. But again, this is the wish fulfilled. And something that I don't think I've said in this is that the goal is for us to live in the wish fulfilled. If we're waking up with this in mind, if we're waking up walking in this energy, this can't not come. It can't not lead to this. So it's kind of like a bridging the gap. It's a, where do you want to be? What do you want to end up? For a lot of people, this is a kingdom. This is them ruling over it. This is them watching over their success. This is them at peace and standing in their power, standing in their conquest. But for a lot of people, it could just be a cottage. It could just be a little bit of land where they can grow all their fruit and vegetables, and that's it. For some people, it's twice as much as this. For some people, it's something in between. What's your version of success? What's your version of the wish fulfilled? What are you working towards? That's what matters. I was saying in another reading that I believe that it's in our best interests to humor the naysayers, simply because it allows us to look at things from a perspective that we may not consider. It doesn't mean that we have to take it in and we have to carry it with us, but if anything, it can mean, okay, great, thanks for sharing that. I want nothing to do with it. Lets me know that I'm on the right path. Make sense? Okay. The Chariot. You are confident and have the drive to overcome obstacles, moving forward in a positive direction. You are now channeling your inner power and a fierce dedication to bring your goals to fruition. Keep going on, and through hard work and commitment, you will succeed. Yeah, this is there's nothing that I can't do. This is I've beat the odds. This is, heaven forbid, I lost it all, I can do it again, but I don't perceive myself losing it all type energy. This is I will always stand on my own 2 feet and face what's coming. I can do so much more prominently from this place of power. I hope that made sense. I feel like I'm rambling at this point. Family, thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you all so much. Again, take what works and leave the rest. I believe that both destiny and free will exist. In fact, I believe you can't have destiny without having free will. If you enjoyed this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm just trying to give you a visual. If you enjoyed this reading, please like, share, and subscribe for that algorithm magic, so I may keep doing these readings for you. I am also taking live readings, and we'll list them below, but only if you are called to do so may you check them out. Thank you so much for tuning in. Your support means the world to me. Until next time, take care.